Right now the world faces food shortages due to the illegal blockade of Ukraine by Russia, and the US and its allies should consider a similar response. Ukraine supplies a significant 7% of the world's wheat, sunflower oil and other critical agricultural products. Russia's actions are not only illegal under international law, but may well cause famine in the Middle East and North Africa, already unstable hotspots. Russian President Vladimir Putin has maritime control of the northern Black Sea because his fleet, with more than 24 significant combatant ships, is by far the most powerful in the region. With 25,000 mariners and around 40 surface warships and 7 submarines, the fleet is formidable, even after the loss of its massive Slava-class flagship, the Moskva, to a Ukrainian cruise missile strike in April. While North Atlantic Treaty Organization allies Turkey, Romania and Bulgaria have capable forces in the Black Sea, Ukraine has virtually no navy left to challenge the Russian blockade. Russian forces are arrayed along its coast and are in position to choke off the economy, with the side effect of preventing agricultural products from reaching their intended markets. Moscow is using a strategy reminiscent of the one employed by the Union military against the agrarian South in the US Civil War. Called the Anaconda Plan, after the snake that chokes its victims to death, the seagoing portion deprived the Confederacy of hard currency by preventing the export of cotton. Several European countries challenged the maritime blockade, to little avail. Putin is taking a page out of Lincoln's playbook, and it is having an effect. The Russians have now proposed negotiations to allow the shipment of grain in return for a lifting of Western sanctions, which the US and its allies will not accept. Which brings us to the idea of breaking the blockade by escorting merchant ships. The first challenge is the most obvious. Who will do the escorting? This could be done under the auspices of the United Nations, by NATO or by a coalition of nations willing to undertake what will be a provocative and dangerous mission. The most likely approach would be the latter, led by the US and probably including the UK and France, and perhaps Black Sea nations Turkey, Romania and Bulgaria. A second challenge will be clearing mines, because both the Ukrainians and Russians have used them to try and control the seas along the Ukrainian coast. NATO has a standing force of minesweepers for exactly this purpose. Third, the nations carrying out any blockade would need to work with the major shipping countries and the international merchants who carry and own the grain and other products. This could be organized by the International Maritime Organization, headquartered in London. Lastly, there is the task of informing Russia of the plan and ensuring that it understands that the coalition conducting the operation will tolerate no interference, but also has no wish to enter combat with the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Moscow will likely bluster, but the idea of it attacking NATO warships in international waters is low. If, against the odds, the Russians did something stupid, it would be met with a proportional use of force. We have reached a pivotal point. Grain shipments are cut off, the Ukrainian economy is devastated, and the coming food crisis must be avoided. The Democratic allies should explore an Operation Earnest Will-style approach. Simply allowing Putin to have his way on the high seas cannot continue. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.